When we talk about legacy, it's about how today's choices, both financial and personal, can support the next generation and create a lasting impact. And more New Zealanders are thinking about what legacy means to them, especially when it comes to their money, their family and their future. Fisher Fund's General Manager of KiwiSaver, David Boyle, joins us on the couch to talk about leaving a legacy. Morena, David. What do you think legacy? Yeah, good. What do you think legacy means for people these days?
Well, I think if you look back previous generations, it's an opportunity where they can leave something when they leave the Earth, and I guess want to pass something on to the wider whānau or their children, so because they want to see them perhaps have a better beginning of their kind of life than perhaps where they came from. And I think that's still quite true. The other thing, though, that's happening is that we are living longer, and for those that have got the wealth and, I guess, assets that they can utilise, they more and more are looking to kind of experience that and share it while they're still around and enjoy that experience as well. Yeah,
I'm really into this conversation because at the moment, I'm 51, and for me, I've had a good life. All I'm thinking about is the generations to come. So in terms of legacy, it's family is a huge part of that.
It genuinely really is. And I guess, the other way and to think about it is that a legacy is not necessarily always giving lots of money, but it could be helping with university education, like that, paying it forward. So no debt for a student when they finish university, or getting a trade is just, a great leg up, or perhaps helping with a deposit on a first home. And I guess if it's not that, perhaps experiences like going on a holiday that and you're sharing that, I guess that experience, and perhaps even having a family batch or a holiday home or a place where the next generation can share and enjoy that as well.
So in comes KiwiSaver and managed funds, right? This is a way of being able to...
Yeah, look, KiwiSaver is probably going to be New Zealanders' second biggest asset to their house. So it's a great way to build, obviously, your own income in retirement. And if you've got additional funds, managed funds are able to diversify that as well. And then with a bit of planning, you'll be able to see actually how you maintain your, I guess, retirement years, but also how you might be able to share some of that wealth if you've got the ability to do that and enjoy it and see the living and giving at the same time.
You talk about living and giving, and we've been talking about family, etc., but I want to talk about community now, because New Zealander of the Year, and I know that Fisher Funds is part of that, but one of the actual awards is around community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, look, we sponsor the Legacy Award at the New Zealander of the Year Awards, and it's a little unique. It's not a particular topic that is nominated, but the judges look at the top 10 nominees and get a bit of an insight on what have they done over a lifetime. Yeah. And, I think that is a really good opportunity. And funny enough, the awards are still open at the moment. So if anyone is watching this and they want to nominate a very cool New Zealander to be, acknowledged for their work in the community, or, I guess for the wider area of New Zealand, it's a great thing to get involved with.
It's a wonderful event.
That's right, and entries close on Sunday.
Lovely. It's so good to chat. But before you go, we were just talking earlier about, transparency when it comes to pay and how much you earn. We were having a quick conversation, and this was actually something that happened to you.
Yeah, well, it was.
Thank you for sharing.
Unexpectedly talking about it now, but that's okay. Look, it's about fairness, I think, and it's a topic that New Zealanders don't. No one actually likes talking a lot about money, but salary is another sensitive issue. I think there's value because you want to see fairness, but I think it will also, encourage the gender pay gap as well, just to get a sense to make sure that everyone is being treated fairly, and it's something really important. So, I think many New Zealanders might find it a little uncomfortable, but the more we kind of share it, perhaps the better things will improve for everyone.
Lovely. David Boyle, Fisher Fund's KiwiSaver General Manager, joining us this morning. Always lovely to see you.
Thank you.